Becca, amazingly enough, in the midst of this crisis, what has Speaker Johnson told the House of Representatives? He told them, you got to come back to Washington immediately. No. What has he said?
He has said to go home. Our work is done. And if you look at the number of weeks that my Republican colleagues have worked since July, it's pathetic. They are not doing their job. It's a dereliction of duty. And it's shocking that on the eve of all of these Americans across the country who are about to not be able to afford their health care, that he's not even in Washington doing the work. It's shocking.
But he has, it is. It's literally, I want everybody to hear it.
Yeah.
What Becca just said is right. Here we are in a crisis. All right, we can argue. One might expect that the leader of the Republican House of Representatives would have his people here in Washington to engage in discussion. He said, go home, go home.
That's right.
And that is just beyond belief. I hear a lot from people in Vermont, as I'm sure Peter and Becca do, about this really scary stuff, in the sense that we now have a president who does not believe in the Constitution, does not believe in the rule of law, thinks that he has the right to send masked agents all over this country, picking people up off of the street, throwing them into vans, taking them God knows where, that he thinks he has. We heard yesterday, Peter and I were in caucus, and we heard from Jeff Merkley in Oregon. Jeff represents Oregon. And what's happening in Portland is just really quite insane. Chicago. I just looked a few minutes ago, the president of the United States thinks that maybe we should arrest the governor of Illinois, arrest the mayor of Chicago. Really? Last week, he announced that they were holding back tens of billions of dollars in funding for states around the country, including Vermont. And you know what our crime was? People of Vermont, New York, New Jersey did not vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God. They didn't vote for Trump. Imagine, why would they get federal funding?
Yeah.
You are seeing absolutely illegal, what we call rescissions here, impoundment of money that was voted by the Congress, signed by the President of the United States. Trump is saying, you're not going to get it. I will send it to where I want to send it. You voted against me, you ain't getting it. All right, who wants to pick up? Becky, you want to say a word on that?
Well, we know how this ends, because you can look at autocrats around the world, authoritarian governments around the world. This is how they operate. They see how much they can get away with. And when you see the images coming out of Portland and Chicago of our own National Guard being used against us, the other piece of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill that was passed that a lot of people don't realize, they supersized the budget for ICE to increase the reign of terror. And this is, I believe, to beat us into submission and silence. And it is outrageous for a president to say, I'm going to arrest my political enemies. I mean, it is insane, and we cannot normalize it.